大家好，我是32号，我们来一个新的章节。那可能会氪金啦，因为我打算玩全新的。那好的话就玩，因为我这一代大家都会投篮嘛，那不会投篮就少数。可是后来我觉得投篮还是不是我最喜欢的方式，所以我打这样去玩。然后我们先做测试，那以Chamberlain为建模的模板，那可能不是100%那么像现实，可是大概是内线中锋，就是内线强、防守强的那种方向去走。因为我已经那我们会做一下测试，测试 OK 的话，我们再来看要投资多少。那因为次世代你也知道钱非常难赚，因为2K 需要的 VC 量非常大，那就 OK 的话我可能会做怎么讲，我会氪金这样。OK， 那我们先看我已经创好建模了，等一下会跟大家说我怎么创，然后。以这个条件下，我会先，可他说，好，我先讲，我刚才讲完，就是我会先看我需要多少 VC， 然后再决定要不要画。那它有一个就是一个任务嘛，就是说你可以开一只角色30个徽章开始，然后又有那什么。又有什么？有30个徽章，然后可以提到。如果顺的话，我打算去拿那个，可是一样嘛，要氪钱，氪 VC。因为我现在这样等于没有 VC 啦。那我们就来看，发展进度，我们看属性。OK， 全部就是身体素质优先全部拉满。OK。那会玩的比较聪明啦，我不会玩那种硬打最简单。OK， 你看这样95000了，哇，超贵。好，95000。然后现在状况，我要玩的话，我大概我就把基本拿到了，好不好？这样，然后这个。不重要的就是游戏中，相对没那么重要的，应该这样，相对没那么重要的，我就是游戏中慢慢来，然后优先把就是会用到的 ，OK， 我们看一下 ，OK， 我们现在交1万多了，那我们看一下氪金多少钱，等假设 OK， 然后购买，好，我们先看一下。有没有？等于买个新游戏，真是王八蛋，超贵。590， 20万 VC 啊 ，OK。就是等于买一款游戏啊，就是看到底有没有那么值得。所以我们要先试一下那个建模，就是以我们那个状况，到底值不值得花 VC 下去，不要花 VC 整个爆又拿不到什么。OK， 篮板拉满。OK， 这里基本上 OK， 外线防守。好，我们假设拉满。84。防守篮板降下来。对啊，这个一点满。来防守篮板降下。OK， 然后外线防守先满。OK， 然后罚球点用什么？原地灌篮先满，然后我要整64啊。那主攻降下来，主攻到90，进攻篮板到 OK， 这样。OK， 然后我拉满 ，OK， 这样要多少？18万，所以他氪1400那个1490。OK， 假设我们氪金，那我们等一下就试一下，大概这个 level 的时候是怎么样状况？那我们先退出来。 那现在各集我会打算这样，因为我前面某些集数做很长啊，可是品质不好，我觉得接下来做品质好一点啊，然后这样一方面来，我也可以多休息一点啊，不要一直在那边玩太多，一次玩太久有点活累。那之后可能一直玩这一支啊，就专心玩这一支，这世代的话，那本世代可能暂时不会去。来，我们试一下那个建模，先试一下它到底是不是真的适合我，适合我，那我们就玩。OK， 那是这个，70，然后241磅，手最长。OK， 这是看看，我看它直接开始了。OK， 看，按错，我看一下哦，等下有点不习惯，太久没玩了。OK， 这不是我不是要登进来，因为我是要测试建模，然后在测试建模前还有一个就是顺便介绍这支是怎么玩的。OK， 我先把这个调了。哇，真的蛮像的。那这一代越做越大。然后把测量单位改为公制啊。OK， 然后删除，然后建一个新的。OK。测试模板，那这次模板的话就是做这个，先编辑模板了，109公斤嘛，就是一样不动。来看213公分，然后我看一下，让大家看一下数字，继续。OK， 这个不动，有形，然后看一下数字，这个量。OK。我直接回来，然后206、207、204 ，OK， 我直接测试这个模板，213。OK， 我们继续。OK， 就是我一样用这个，因为他说骰子后来可以换了。OK， 那先主要卡位嘛。OK， 然后他像 Rudy Gay 啦 ，Rudy Gay 其实蛮卡贝拉，其实这些都是我觉得现役蛮硬的球员。OK， 测试一下。OK， 29点。OK， 所以，我试试看。这上去都要再花。
Learned from a pro as a mentor. Started with a bird nest and burnt it to a cinder. Gotta get the party kicking, plus a little smelted like chicken. As the dollar continues to lose momentum, we need land from momentum. Gold is up, urging all trading y'all change for cash and splurge it on a more secure investment. Food and water, a couple of gallons for your cutest daughter. And thank him as a Yankee fellow Southerner. Don't forget the general rank. Hello, Governor.
假设这样，多拿一点会这样出来。我不想用狗屎，所以我可能不用狗屎 hook。然后
Depends on your status or your stature. Whether you benefit from the fire or the latter. Get the fatter check split. How much for 100,000 tons of correct shit?
好，假设这样。那我们下一个。然后这个没有吧 ？Dimer， 子弹弹球手一传4点 ，Dimer， 然后哦，好哦，拜拜。然后39是最多的，我看一下啊，恫吓嘛，拦截、护框者、难以阻挡，然后这个一个篮板猎手满，这个赢，卡位大师赢好了，弹跳大师 ，Break Ball， I don't know。我真的不知道那个到底是什么。假设，我真的不知道电脑。体力会降得少。哇，这充电，好，没关系。顺便练习啊，假设。People in the city see the movement occurring and say, my God, I want to be in that scene. Right, you want to be in this scene. She had the video trying to be in this scene. Used to fantasize about being this scene. Bluegrass girl, but she got big dreams. Can't touch me. 不行，这个推进要强一点。I brought a gang to the party with me. 5 white boys, but they not in sync. What y'all think? Everything that you say about me. My dogs like to play Madden and 2K, but one thing they don't do is play about me. My homeboy Tyler, he plays South Beach. He told me this summer he gon' fix my jumper. I told boy Wonder that we might gotta hook 不用，然后好，我们假设这样，然后这个没有，这个最快 ，Dimer， 然后这个赢，但 OK， 然后这个，然后。OK， 可以笑，然后来个赢，然后Warren是从OK， 跳投 Lennberg， OK， 然后我假设啦，我假设勇士队嘛 ，OK， 我们做一下测试，那测试我觉得 OK。那我就去看一下要不要改成90数值那个。要習慣下，我好久沒玩。
Tonight we'll see the San Antonio Spurs as they play against the Golden State Warriors. Hello everyone, I'm Blake Suga, excited to be courtside with my broadcast partners Tim Swartz and Brian Vanafitemi. What a game we have tonight.
My player is in the house.
OK， 就一样，这个是简单。
I'm really curious, really, with his fit on this team. Can he mesh with his teammates? Let's see how the individual skills work in a team environment.
Yeah, Tim, I want to see that too, because coaches and front office personnel, they want winning players. And to have a long, successful career, operating within a system is critical. You're going to probably play for multiple coaches who play different ways. So the question is, can you adjust your game? Can you make an impact on any team?
One of the latest trends in the NBA, load management. Charting out just what games you'll play over the grueling season.
Well, resting healthy players was really first done by the Spurs last decade. And it's become a very popular thing to do.
It works
better when you win a ton of games and don't really have to worry too much about making the postseason.
It also puts a spotlight on young legs. Guys like MP who can't play every game. They are so
不是这个，等下我等，他钻过去了，可是我要看一下，顺便练一下那个背篮动作。防守沉底部，背篮转向，按住 L2， 然后不是转身切入，按住，然后转动 R， 再看一次。OK， 然后那个背篮勾式是按住了不移动，然后按左上或右上推啊。OK， 我们练一下。刚刚那球是算。
Thompson high post. My player right side.
再次。
5 to shoot. Puts up the 3. The offensive rebound. And it's my player.
对，这样不太好。
Congestion in the lane. He could have done better for sure.
Offensive board. Hurdle. Wide outside.
我会卡好位的。做一下练习。因为牧羊是素质很高啊。
To end the drought. Golden State with the rebound.
动赫亮。
Wiggins outside.
但被人转身怎么？
My player right side. Another miss by my player.
他一转，他立刻反抗，这个有点难。我跟我之前被人转身感觉不一样。
Back to Johnson.
我练一下被人转身。
They set the pick. Good D by my player.
That's the kind of D.
没甚至4成底部，最稳的。
All right, let me ask you guys. You have a my player build as a big, and you're playing with all-star Klay Thompson.
Whoa.
To be blunt, and I know this is kind of like a non-answer, but you don't need to adjust your anything really. Play your game. Thompson works with almost any team. He's a guy who doesn't want the spotlight or 100 shots per game. He just wants to play with guys who give their all.
It's the greatness of Klay Thompson, guys. The way he plays works with any type of big. But I would still say to move the ball and stay out of Klay's way, because all he needs is a little bit of space, and he can get you all.
My player outside. Andrew Wiggins on the wing. Here's Flynn from down in the low post.
这是什么？
And so
不是要怎么自己上？等下我再看一下，被人转身。被人进攻，被人转身。假转身。
They trail by 16.
他瞬间转。
Left side Young. Pass to Murray. They double him with my player. Outside Young. They set the pick. Now here's Pirtle, covered by my player. Lets the 3 fly. 4 seconds left. My player with the block. And the ball out of play. All right, Tim and Brian, what if your my player is a big playing with Steph Curry? What would you have to bring to the table?
Be good at watching threes go in. But seriously, Blake, Steph is a creative passer. So if you have a chance at an easy hoop, be ready. Curry can thread the needle.
Yeah, offensively,
我看一下这种灌篮他亮哪些？争球高手 ，OK。被篮推进者，真理部大师，个人灌篮。我刚刚那个亮个人灌篮，所以个人灌篮那是跟崛起式都要，就是变成他会。哎，他。
The whistle blows. It's going to be on Murray. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Into the lineup for the Spurs. Derek White.
High player inside. Hurdle defending. Outside for Curry. Just 5 to shoot. Here's my player. The basket good off the assist from Curry.
Not the best start for him, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
Now here is White. He's covered by Thompson. Out to Johnson. White from deep. My player grabs the miss. Pass to Curry. Now here's my player. And they double up my player. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Oh, 等一下我被篮转身弄不出来，因为我觉得，我看一下他有哪些动作：被篮灌篮，然后直接推嘛，上下脚上做，这个我会。我看一下。推一下，换方向会。他转那么大圈 ，OK， 放心。他转身就出手了，要放开着。
Can't connect from 14 feet out. Well, if you're a big man and have the honor of playing alongside Draymond Green, I'd imagine your job becomes a lot easier, right?
Well, the lob game instantly becomes a big factor, Blake. Time and time again, we've seen Draymond Green make beautiful passes for ferocious alley-oops.
Yeah, and defensively, guys, he is so disruptive. So as a fellow big, I would do whatever I could to contribute. Block shots, pick pockets, anything. You can just tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Boy, I mean, he's just shaking his head after that miss.
Pass to Murray. Fires at the elbow, and the shot goes in.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
And here's my player. Back to Curry. Yes, and it's my player picking up the assist.
Well, he's got range that extends out to the parking lot. Steph is hard to shadow defensively.
White outside. From past the arc. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Those second chance points, they're just like bonus points if you can get them.
Back to Curry. Pass to Thompson. Wiggins. Here's Lynn. On the wing, Wiggins. To the middle. High player inside. Hurdle defending. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe. For the Spurs. His first trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And so here is San Antonio. After 5 straight finals, the Warriors ended up with the worst record in a miserable 2019-2020 campaign. But what could Golden State use to get back into that championship contention?
Well, starters-wise, the Warriors are set in the backcourt with a hopefully healthy backcourt of Klay Thompson and former MVP Steph Curry. So to get playing time there, you need to be a star. But this is a quality wings. They could really use some help there.
Yeah, and in terms of Golden State's play style, I think the ideal skill set for a future Warrior is shooting and passing. Because we know Steve Kerr is a pass-first coach, so playing iso ball or playing greedy, that's not going to work if you're trying to crack a spot in this team's rotation.
Now here is Curry. Defense is right there. To the inside. Here's Lynn. That's good. It's his 7th made basket in 14 tries.
Oh,
that's a heads-up play there on offense. The pump fake cleared the way for the nice layup.
It's Doug McDermott on the wing. Inside. Here's Eubanks. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
He thought he had the clean block, but the refs, they saw it differently, and they called the goaltend.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock in game clock. And the shot goes in.
They've got that field goal percentage up in the low 50s now.
Putting it together offensively, looking to build on this lead.
Pass to Eubanks. And here's Walker. They set the screen. Banked in off the glass.
He ran his man right into the screen to open up the lane to the hoop.
There's the lob to the hoop. Picked.
That's the end of the first half. Will score your Warriors.
And so here's Golden State. The move across the bay from Oakland to San Francisco did not go according to plan for Golden State. It was really just a loss for the Warriors.
Yeah, I guess they can't make the finals every year, but seriously, well, what a frustrating season. Klay Thompson had an ACL injury suffered during the 2019 finals. He never got to play. Steph Curry with that hand injury early in the season, he barely played. Just about everything went wrong for the Warriors.
And the one silver lining in the Warriors situation, Tim, after those 5 straight finals and all those heavy playoff minutes that Steph and Klay were involved in, they got to rest. They got to recoup. And now, I think they're going to be even hungrier going into this season.
Buries it down low.
Despite his size, Curry is unafraid to go inside, and he's a good finisher when he gets there.
Pass to McDermott. Murray. Curry covering. Johnson for 3. Drills the 3-pointer.
Yeah, that kind of D, it's just not going to cut it, guys. They've got to get a hand in his face.
To the paint. Here's my player. Hurdle with the rebound. And so here's San Antonio. Pass to White. McDermott. Got a hand on it.
Using all of his 7-foot wingspan there. Wiggins airmailing.
我刚刚那个算篮板的。他送那个有一个飞出去接的感觉。
Murray with it. Now guarded by my player. My player with the block. And he's able to get it back. Murray, shot's good. They're enjoying a commanding lead.
And you know the best part? It gives them an opportunity to give their starters a rest.
Yeah, they might not have to come back in. Outside Curry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Throws it up high. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. High player with the block.
He's certainly not been at his best this quarter, to say the least.
Outside Curry. Down low. Got a piece of it.
哇，他卡出好了。
On the wing, Johnson. He's covered by Wiggins. Green outside. It's stolen by Pirtle. Murray with it. Curry picks him up. Johnson for 3. That one falls, coming off Murray's speed.
As long as they keep spraying them from deep, we're going to have ourselves an exciting finish.
Well, it took them a while, but they're getting hot from outside just at the right time.
My player outside. Pass to Green. Clock at 6. Deflects the pass. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Spurs.
He didn't get his hands up in time.
Now here's Murray. He's guarded by Lee. Murray with it. Pass to Young. Over my player. No good off the back of the rim.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass.
It certainly wouldn't hurt. Some extra possessions would definitely help narrow the gap.
Johnson with the steal. Murray for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Since halftime, he is finally coming around.
One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend.
Lynn collects the 2 points near the hoop.
After leaning on the three-point shot in the first half, they're starting to get away from it here in the second. More of their shots are coming from inside.
And it's the Spurs with the ball. Outside Murray. Now here is White. Tight defense on him. Rebounded by the Warriors. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over 1 minute played. Lee outside. And he lobs it up. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt right there. Pass to Johnson. High player with the block.
哇，那个动画出的太过火了吧
Timeout called the Warriors.
He wants to get everybody on the same page out there and maybe.
我现在就时间先不试进攻，我就试被人短身这样。
Change that game plan as well.
The Spurs making a switch here. On defense, San Antonio. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. And there's the call on Johnson. That's his first foul.
That's a frustration foul right there.
And that's not his best moment. Obviously, no one on their team is happy right now, but you really shouldn't be taking it out on your opponent.
He's got to be careful when he does things like that.
Shot clock at 5. And he misses it off the right side of the rim. And it's the Spurs ball. Murray with it. He's picked up by Poole. 14 feet out. And it's Murray missing. My player, right side. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Pass to Poole. The Warriors again can't hit.
Oh, nada.
Outside Murray. High player with the block.
It hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They really need to start burying those.
And high player throws it down.
He shot the ball extremely well, as you'd expect, and like we say, he's been
大打小就最
making
简单
music
这个
all，day long.
因为你玩难度高，这边不会这个机会。
Back to Murray. Tries to snap the Colts.
OK， 这次就练到这里。OK。OK， 那你这支我们创过了嘛？然后我来试一支，就是因为我刚才试了那个贝兰转身，好了，就是先不要想那么多，我们先来 多方练习，那真的练到觉得 OK 了，然后再创那些。那关于这个bug， 好，是那个，哇，是这样 ，A 屏这样 ，OK， 大钱，然后这个号码随便 ，OK， 那我们做一个测试啦，就是因为我刚才试它速度其实也就那样了，那对于一般人来讲是够了，所以我想做一支特化版。OK， 那这支是另外一个，它是叫做 Chamberlain 的渐层，那它的身高是6尺8，就是204。OK， 204大概在204嘛。OK， 204，然后速度可以到多少 ？OK， 因为我说照片端。速度可以到77，所以要降它的速。OK， 然后臂展一定最长。OK， 结实 OK， 那我们继续。它是相反的，就是这支速度的大前，就是比较类似之前的。就是你会做比较多跑动、跑空切，那你拦下自己干的那种就少了，72就好。OK， 然后到85。OK， 所以它。因为这是看外国人建模啊，做测试而已。因为毕竟你要花那么多钱下去，你又不是进钱资金不上钱，一定要斟酌一下，尝试一下。第一集就让我多做一些这个测试。原地灌篮它是不点的 ，OK 到85代表臂展是对的，它这个点到85，然后这个到82，为什么可以到82？3分那个到80，代表他的手还在短。OK， 他是这样。然后切入灌篮，然后到对到9，他OK， 然后。82 OK， middle 80，然后72。84，虽然说这一集的头是那样写，可是我其实，在某一面我还蛮喜欢，就是之前这种速度快的，投点数，因为在对投点数，77速度弹最快，力量59就好，弹跳到80。OK， 他要63 957 77。 它速度。我要降到最轻嘞，它加速能力可以到75。哦，对，75没错。怎么样？我直接出去改成英制的，因为它那个你也知道，它外国是用英制的，美国是英制的。OK， 因为其实我想定音词啊，你这次就是真的要自己喜欢玩，因为如果你在从中得不到乐趣，就是你都是因为我最近发现了，你就是玩人家需要的，如果人家没有打球，那是不是又浪费时间？18，然后210磅，最轻。骑车手不动，对，99 stamina 99，降到80就好。OK， 7775， 84。卡92哦，这个叫 Chamberlain 建模。叫什么？偏内线威胁者，哦，偏威胁者祝贺，应该这个。然后另外一个叫做什么江夏控制。OK， 完全超级 Kevin Durant。OK， 能一样了，测试 OK。最重要的话当然是这种个人困难，然后无限期待，我觉得这是一定要了。然后 post rise 补篮这个就算了，因为你基本上不会补篮。应该就这样。OK， 我只先选一个跳投而已，然后这个一定要了 ，OK， 然后
You can't be everything to everybody. I wanna be your lover, your best friend, your Batman, Spider-Man, fight to pop. Now your rivals in. I wanna be the one to heal you up. I wanna be the one to on nights when you need to cheer you up. I wanna be the one to build you up. A wall worth $5 billion bucks. Teach you out the rah-rah and the blah blah blah. So nobody try to steal your thunder. Pull your under, toss my boots out, roll your rumble. Lead a move out to the boondocks, built a big house. There he wonders how somewhere along the way he went from you to Eddie Monster. I've been so disconnected, my perspective is don't wanna correct you. Say something crazy, they won't interject. Do every you want, they don't let you. Dangerous when there's nobody to check you. I be at to check myself. Stop holding that money, you know you got plenty. I be at to spread my wealth. I used to be at the crib myself, 7 years old, off a Red Boulevard where they go sand on the corner, one hand, then they ran when the laws.
神秘地步当然要。随便点啊，好吧，这是测试。这个我会点。这个吧，然后卡位大师，那可能就要这个人，然后 focus stick。这个电码4。
I'm doing okay. Got some more money showing my own bank. See all this fashion, you know I got tape. See that you mad from the look in your face. You know me, they know I don't play. They look up to me like I'm a saint. I'm a superhero without a cape. Trying to make it and just go out of state. In the studio, just cooking up beat. My word is a fire ass. You told me this is my dog. You put the they need some dance. You only good to my household. Gotta treat these women with man. Tired of full house. Draw me in the house. Trying to help her like that.
继续。然后随便打一个烂队啊，做测试嘛，打烂队。
Thanks for joining us for this NBA 2K action. We've got a contest featuring my player, and this is an interesting.
然后控制。
Build, so let's see what we got. And tonight it'll be the Oklahoma City Thunder going up against the Brooklyn Nets. Hello, everyone. I'm Blake Zuniga with our 2K broadcast team experts, Tim Swartz and Brian Banafatemi. You guys excited to get a look at this My Player build?
Of course, Blake. It's one of the things I love about 2K. Working on the old MP. Seeing what you can create tonight will be a great indicator of where he is headed.
And other than hearing our wonderful voices, I think that's my favorite part of the NBA. The videotape, the scoreboard, the stats, they never lie. You have great ratings, but all that matters is whether or not you deliver in games. We see how good your My Player really is.
And it seems like overnight with a move or two, you know, teams can go from rebuilding to contenders for the NBA title. It's just crazy.
Well, we saw that with Brooklyn adding KD and Kyrie, the Clips bringing in Paul George and Kawhi to Los Angeles. If you can save some cap space, build a pile of assets, you can change the fortunes of an organization really quick.
Well, if you're a guy like MP, you never know what your next year will look like. Remember, on the other side of the spectrum, OKC traded Paul George and Russell Westbrook. All of a sudden, the Thunder are rebuilding. So you have to be ready as a young player for your situation to change at any time.
好，做一个防守是吧
Now here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Mills covering. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. And that shot is no good. He's 1 for 3 from the floor. Outside Harden. And he's going for the alley-oop. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt right there. Pass to Dort. The tray. It's rebounded by Durant.
It can be so deflating to miss a wide-open look like that.
Wow.
They get it back. Here's Aldridge. And that one no good to start off the night for him. All alone. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
He found himself in space and just rushed the shot a little bit.
Now Mills. Just 5 on the clock. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And thinking of a big man that's sharing the front court with Blake Griffin, how do you make that work?
Well, he's found success sharing the front court with other bigs in the past, like Andre Drummond, or like DeAndre Jordan. So I don't think there'll be any problems. Griffin's a strong rebounder, so if you work hard on the glass with him, that can really tire out your opponents.
Definitely, and it's important to work off each other's skill sets as well. You want to complement each other's games. When teams focus on one of you, start working through the other. It's all about balance.
Now here's Harden. Pass to my player. The Nets again can't hit. Oklahoma City leading. Gilgeous-Alexander. Mills covering. Now here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Dort. Shot clock at 6. Drops in the tray.
Yeah, not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
To the inside. Here's my player. He drains the turnaround J. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. And the Thunder call time here.
He wants to tinker with the game for a little bit, and now is the time to do it.
Yeah, there were clearly some things going on out there he didn't like.
It's a good time to take a timeout.
我菲德威员那么强。
And Harden covering. Paladin with the ball. 6 on the shot clock. And he can't hit that time. Excellent D there from Blake Griffin. Well, talk about a my player big build. Imagine playing with perennial all-star James Harden. What type of player works?
Rim runners, guys who can defend on one side of the court and run hard to the hoop on the other. Harden is a great passer, a great wobbler of the basketball. So alley-oops, they're in your future.
And he's so effective as a pick-and-roll player, guys. Playing as a big with James Harden would be great. Mainly...
The Nets trail. Here's Lynn. And that misses. That would have put them up. Oklahoma City with the ball. To the middle. Favors. And finished off by Derek Favors.
Love seeing Favors get high for the slam. Has an impressive vertical that complements his size well.
Here's my player. Yes, and it's Aldridge with the assist that time.
It looked pretty, but he doesn't need to use the fadeaway when he's that open.
Pass to Favors. Outside Williams. And stolen by my player. And So he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe. Off on that one.
哦，它变得像你说像这边 Kevin Durant 也可以。OK， 他这4球。不能只用飞的位，飞的位只是有没有？照来说，我应该要弄出这种扣篮。他如果我要用闪都敌不过他。
Pass to Dort. Favors a screen. The teardrop falls in.
There's a pattern taking shape. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Yeah, 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly that variety.
How about this for a running back? Kyrie Irving. If you're my player build as a
it's
pretty fun to think about all the possibilities.
Oh man, Irving can do anything on offense. So if you're a center and he wants to run the pick and roll, you set the screen. Kyrie wants to go ISO, you clear out. And remember, in that ISO situation, if the guy guarding you gives help, creep into the lane, Kyrie will find you.
He'll find you, and he'll get you some easy jams, Tim. But I think a great fit for Kyrie would be a skilled center who can pass the ball. Kyrie's offensive IQ is off the charts, and he loves to play with smart guys. But just remember, you may need to support him defensively at the rim.
但是太简单了吧？那这难度低是没错，我只做一个拉回就直接切进去了。
Why you guys gotta make me hungry like that, huh? Just some skills are being showcased out there now, though. I mean, that was a terrific bucket.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That one doesn't drop. Excellent D there from Aldridge. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing in control. It's easy to see how Harden's been the league's top assist man before. He makes the special feeds.
And they could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Yeah, too many empty possessions. It's simple. They need points.
Gilgeous-Alexander left side. That one goes. Count it.
It's just a pleasure to watch him work at that end of the court, guys.
The drive by my player. Favors with the block.
And you want more of this from Favors, right? We love seeing him be aggressive and rising up to swat shots away.
Both teams will make substitutions. Back to Harden. Pass to my player. 6 to shoot. It's Joe Harris on the wing. Back to my player. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of those 12.
It's not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. Just too many looks from in close.
Usually when teams give up runs like this, it's because they allow chances from inside. Make them beat you from deep.
Brooklyn leading. And taking a look at the big man build, if you're paired alongside someone like LaMarcus Aldridge, what kind of success could that cultivate?
Well, Aldridge is a strong rebounder, but even he could use some help on the glass at times. As a big, I would just try to complement his game. Do the little things that he might need help with.
And make sure to play with defensive intensity as well, Brian. Aldridge is able to effectively read and react to opponents when swatting shots. So should you.
哇，自动超级了。
with it. Picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. My player outside. Pass to Harden. Lynn. Millsap with the screen. To the paint. And it's Paul Millsap finishing it off.
After setting the screen, terrific agility from Millsap. Beats the defense to the spot.
我玩这次感觉得分得很超爽。
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Dort. He's covered by Harris.
Blake, did you see how well they ran that play. The screen was set up in exactly the right spot.
Beautiful screen, and the finish wasn't too bad either.
Wonderful team basketball.
Perfectly designed, perfectly executed.
Outside Durant. Back to my player. Pass to Harden. And it's Oklahoma City with the rebound.
你要切这个篮板。
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The three-pointer off the mark.
Not his best quarter as far as scoring. We'll see if he can get back on track.
Back to my player. And a bit of a battle for the ball, and the official signals a jump ball there.
你看我玩那个什么本世代的，应该就知道，就是我是狂。
Back to Harden. My player shoots from the baseline. And
哇，应该飞得位。
The score, Brooklyn, 29. The Thunder.
The Thunder trail. So all NBA forward Kevin Durant is on your team, and you're a my player big. What type of player should you be?
Well, you want to be a big that does the little things, the dirty work. Get ready to hit the boards, set screens, and Durant is so tall, but he also has those guard-like skills, so you don't really have to be a floor-spacing big.
And on D, protect the rim. Durant can guard multiple positions, so you'll be guarding the paint mostly.
Fader on the way. It's good. That makes 8 baskets for him now. 8 for 15 shooting.
That's his MO. Sometimes he can score more points by himself than the rest of the team combined.
And stolen by Harden. And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into the second half. The fadeaway. And again, it's Brooklyn converting.
那飞德也太强了。
You've got to like his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Mills covering. Pass to Lynn. Favors with the block. To Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, and the jam by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Maybe that dunks the shot in the arm. They really need to cut into that lead.
Well, it's certainly got everybody on their bench up and off their seats.
Let's see if it changes this one.
I think it will change this one. I mean, that could be an instant momentum shift. That was just a rim rattler.
Gilgeous-Alexander, left side. And the layup's good off the glass.
Showing some physicality on the tough finish. Gilgeous-Alexander is far from an easy cover.
Despite some success last season, 2020-21 has always been circled as the year for the Brooklyn Nets.
With KD missing the entire season because of that Achilles injury he suffered in the 2019 finals, last year was really about seeing how the holdovers for Brooklyn fit with Kyrie Irving. It was almost like a dress rehearsal, and I actually really like what we saw out of the Nets.
And honestly, you know, the Nets don't need to make major moves. Just a tweak here or there, and they are Eastern Conference contenders for as long as two things happen. Kevin Durant is healthy, Kyrie Irving is healthy. Keeping those two on the floor is everything for this team. So I expect some load management to keep them fresh throughout the year.
Fires it. Oklahoma City, no good that time either. Down low. From about 10 feet out. Unable to get that one to go. Oklahoma City with the ball. Trailing here by 8. Pass to Roby. Paladin. Mills covering. Here's Roby. Williams for 3. Connects from three-point range.
Very clever passing. He put the ball on a silver platter for him.
Outside Durant. Brown on the wing. Griffin with it. High player outside. Four on the clock. A rebound by Roby. Williams in the post. Brown covering. And that'll be... Oh. And here are the Thunder now. It's a 10-point game. Last offseason was all about the Brooklyn Nets, adding Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving. What a fun team this would be to join.
With KD and Kyrie, you would just love to be a wing. You could stand in the corner and get wide open threes. Also, you won't have to worry about the double team at all. I mean, there's no way guys are leaving KD or Kyrie.
Joining Brooklyn, I mean, come on, guys. It's an incredible opportunity. We've seen Kyrie make guys around him better. But this is a flush landing spot, I think, for a young guy. They have a great core. You get to live in Brooklyn. And best of all, a chance, if things go right, to play in the NBA Finals.
Inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
Well, they're just going for the throat now.
I feel bad for that rim.
Yeah, I can see why you feel bad for the rim there, Tim. But now's the time to do this, right? Keep attacking that rim.
Pass to my player. From past the arc, Gilgeous-Alexander grabs the miss. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. And James Harden pulls it down.
That's a surprise. You know, is that a character for him to miss those when he's not right in his face?
Not quite enough defense that time around. Lucky he was off.
I hope that was a mistake by the D, because if that's how they plan to guard him, they're going to have some problems.
Pass to my player. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Back to Harden. Now my player. Just 5 to shoot. And my player throws it down hard.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons why the team is in charge of this game right now.
There's a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
I think other teams are a little afraid.
Yeah, I used to love going up and jamming it like that. Check my rookie year highlight reel. I was throwing it down left and right.
And the layup falls.
Wonderful execution from Derek Favors. He is a bull who cannot be contained. Just
putting on a show for these people.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game.
Normally that's something you'd see like in practice or on the playground.
Well, if you've got it, flaunt it, like Tim in his jump shot.
Here's Lynn. Shakes off the strong D and gets the bucket for 2 points.
They're in good position here thanks in part to his efficient scoring.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. To the right side. And the ball out of play. The Nets will have it.
Really careless turnover. That should have been the simplest of exchanges.
We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Here's Lynn. And my player throwing it down hard.
Well, you know, offensively, Brian, they've been really special.
Yeah, you nailed it, Tim. No matter what the defense has thrown at them, they've just kept piling up the points.
And more points.
With the step back. Here's Baisley. Durant covering. Clock is at 3. From the baseline. Rebound Brooklyn.
A solid performance inside. You know, their rebounding, it's been terrific.
They're putting together a great game, aren't they? Strong performances throughout, and they've just been strong on the glass.
And it sets a tone.
Here's Lynn. And he can't bake that one in.
太进去了。
Harden covering. Inside. Here's Favors. Kicks it out to Gilgeous-Alexander.
Last 2 minutes to play. Fourth quarter.
A rebound by Harden. double up my player. Aldridge. Here's Lynn, and my player throws it down.
应该是简单吧，拉开空间那个飞。
One step closer to finishing this one off.
If they haven't already done it, just a tremendous all-around performance we've seen from them.
Yeah, Brian, it's been a treat to watch.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game, my player.
There was zero doubt, zero discussion who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like it's been total
thank you.
And you can't help watching this level of basketball.
Well,
Okay, I will do it now. A moment, and let me see. Your ID is John Wilton. What's your name? What's your ID? John B. Killing. That's right. John B. Killing. Okay. Nice of you.
See the mutual respect he and these fans have for one another. This is why he goes out and plays his hardest for them.
And they double up my player. And my player throws it down.
For a power forward, he sure can get up there. And because of that leaping ability, his lack of height hardly matters.
Pass to Favors. Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Favors. Tries to snap the cold streak. Aldridge with the steal. My player outside. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two. The first one falls. And so he hits both. Here's Man.
Oh,
There's a screen. Pass to Muscala. And stolen by Brown. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And he lobs it up towards the rim. Here's Man. With some arc. And that's 2 points on the layup.
It's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
Here's Lynn. And my player throws it down.
Terrific run to put this ball game away.
And now let's see just how much
Okay,
longer they keep that foot on the accelerator.
They got to keep it on the accelerator to finish.
OK， 代表这个坎真的 OK。
Yo, Ricky, what's up, man?
OK。OK， 不行，很棒，我觉得超棒。可是 在测之前，我再回去测一下刚刚那个Will Chamberlain键嘛，因为这个打法是我熟悉，所以我可以打这样。可是我觉得Will Chamberlain那个在真的中锋位置上才是真正的名义上中锋。这个的话打 Pro 我觉得我是打不到什么位置的。OK， 我要再做一次测试。OK， 这个最近是全方位嘛 ？OK， 我 test。Holy shit！
Yo, Ricky, what's up?
Test。这不了的。退出。我其实很简单，我要做一下测试而已。现在几点？我现在9点18了。我要做个测试。因为答案直接真的干 VC 下去，所以以最现实来讲，我宁愿这边多花一点时间。变怎么办 ？OK。你看65的速度，其实 OK。刚才迅猛起跳，个人冠，现在个人冠有点亮，然后这个我转不起来，那就先不要好不好？点个铜的啦。不可我点一下了，好不好？然后我猜我只是点那个 OK， 做一个测试而已啦。
That's what we doing. I don't even gotta say I'm the queen of my city no more, man. They know I'm the queen, man. They already jacked that. Yeah, man. I can never lose. What you thought? I'm the queen of New York. This life, I'm a big stepper. When I walk, big flexer. This is chess, not checkers. My checks up. When they talk down, tell them bless up. I ain't giving no lecture. No. Got me charged up like a pressure. So many people let me down, why would I let up? Can't trust these frilly, nah, it's a setup. I can't trust these pretty forever. My heart told me love, get you together. Yeah. And when you take a couple L's, you gon' win forever. Give up, I'll never. I don't give a what you did first, I probably did it better. 6 years independent winning, will it end? Never. I'm a living legend, even when I'ma live forever. I'm one word with 10 letters, successful. Word with 10 letters, successful. Yeah, I'm God's gift, but that bar, I'm the big devil. Can't trick me if she a gold digger, I'm the big shovel. I like a with a thick bank and a thick schedule. Yeah, and I'm the 可以修，一样我选那个
那个什么篮网，然后然后一样选 OKC，OK。Let's go, let's go.
Thanks for joining us for this NBA 2K. We've got a contest featuring my player, and this is an interesting build, so let's see what we got. And tonight we've got the Oklahoma City Thunder playing against the Brooklyn Nets. Hello, everyone. I'm Blake Zuniga with our 2K broadcast team experts, Tim Swartz and Ryan Vanamutemi. You guys excited to get a look at this my player build?
Of course, Blake. It's one of the things I love about 2K. Working on the old MP. Seeing what you can create tonight will be a great indicator of where he is headed.
And other than hearing our wonderful voices, I think that's my favorite part of the NBA. The videotape, the scoreboard, the stats, they never lie. Ratings, but all that matters is whether or not you deliver in games. We see how good your my player really is.
All right, so with any new player on a team, you look at his skill set, the stats, and the trends that drive a lot of the expectations for performance. But how much can one rely on that to tell them how a player will function on a new team?
Yeah, well, Blake, this is where I put on my scout and agent cap. I mean, you can look at numbers all you want, but ultimately, you need to see how he plays in person, and that's why we're here.
And not everything can be seen in just one game. Sometimes you need to play multiple games. Try various sets, various plays. Play with the lineups to see exactly where a new piece can fit. There's a lot to consider, really. Tonight's going to be fun.
Now, here is Gilgeous Alexander. And James Harden, here we go.
City foul. Darius Bazley. His first foul. First team foul.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. And they double up my player. Rebound by the Thunder. He restored. Pass to Gilgeous Alexander. Unloads from 13 feet. No good off front iron.
Yeah, they depend on him to convert those chances. A lot of times, even with solid D draped on him.
Stolen by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Bazley. Beyond the arc. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot of this game.
That was simply a defensive breakdown there. He was all alone for that shot. It was a warm-up jumper.
So all NBA forward Kevin Durant is on your team. And you're a my player big. What type of player should you be?
Well, you want to be a big that does the little things, the dirty work. Get ready to hit the boards, set screens, and Durant is so tall, but he also has those guard-like skills, so you don't really have to be a floor-spacing big.
And on D, protect the rim. Durant can guard multiple positions, so... Surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
Hey, but still a magnificent move to the rim.
Let's see if that gets him going.
I don't care what.
我关轻点的，我不要灌，这是自灌的。
That play was sweet, and it was captured by our AT&T 5G slam cam. The Nets trail. First quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes.
哦，3秒，所以 Park 比较没有问题。我刚才是因为力量够，所以我觉得这次是这样，因为我刚才力量够，所以我刚才那边狂按假动作，你看哦，他没有走步，这但别人没有走步，那这样晃，如果我可以把人家晃开，然后就直接灌篮，就是先不要说现在我就要被你骗跳起来，电脑会把它晃开，其实就有机会。 就是他，你可以稍微挤一下人家这样，我试试看了。OK， 我现在也是算练习，然后稍微认真打一球。OK。
Have to respect Gilgeous-Alexander's shot. More than capable of making you pay.
Well, talk about a my player big build. Imagine playing with perennial all-star James Harden. What type of player works?
Rim runners, guys who can defend on one side of the court and run hard to the hoop on the other. Harden is a great passer, a great bobber of the basketball. So alley-oops, they're in your future.
And he's so effective as a pick-and-roll player, guys. Playing as a big with James Harden would be great, mainly because of all the open looks he would get at the rim.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on.
My player inside, defended by Favors.
And Favors really uses every inch
这个时候
of that frame.
清点应该可能是快3秒，等下没有，我看有很多你们第一个。
Okay. Shooters uneasy releasing shots around him.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Baisley. Favors a screen. Griffin over to help. Now Favors. Just 3 to shoot. Over my player. Favors misses.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
To the paint. Here's my player. And my player throws it down.
He's the one guy you do not want to stand in the way of when he decides to attack the basket.
Here's Favors. Oh, and that one, no question, he powered it down.
Love seeing Favors get high for the slam. Has an impressive vertical that complements his size well.
High player outside. Favors with the block. Outside Williams. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebound Brooklyn. And thinking of a big man that's sharing the front court with Blake Griffin, how do you make that work?
Well, he's found success sharing the front court with other bigs in the past, like Andre Drummond, like DeAndre Jordan. So I don't think there'll be any problems. Griffin's a strong rebounder, so if you work hard on the glass with him, that can really tire out your opponents.
Definitely, and it's important to work off each other's skill sets as well. You want to complement each other's games. When teams focus on one of you, start working through the other. It's all about balance.
It's his first trip to the line. The first free throw is good.
At the line, Mike.
That one falls, so he hits them both. No question who's been in control of this game.
Yeah, absolutely. They've really taken charge.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Sinks that one from the post.
He's created some good opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Lynn. Count it from 12 feet.
Boy, did he ever sell that pump fake? Worked it to absolute perfection.
Pass to Favors. And stolen by my player. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
That's his third personal.
And he'll take his third and fourth free throw shots of the night. And he makes the first.
You know, he didn't make it to the line in that entire first quarter, but he's showing some aggressiveness here.
And working themselves to the line here in the second, a nice way to get their offense going.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way. That could pay off as well.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Now guarded by Harden. Here's Baisley. Just 4 to shoot. A rebound by Harden. And taking a look at the big man build, if you're paired alongside someone like LaMarcus Aldridge, what kind of success could that cultivate?
Well, Aldridge is a strong rebounder, but even he could use some help on the glass at times. As a big, I would just try to complement his game. Do the little things that he might need help with.
And make sure to play with defensive intensity as well, Brian. Aldridge is able to effectively read and react to opponents when swatting shots. So should you.
Here's man. Harden covering. Oklahoma City, no good that time either. And the Nets with possession here. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. And a foul called on Muscala. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. He's gone 6 of 6 from the line tonight.
It's been a super first half for him at the free throw line.
Yeah, he's been at his best up there. He's got that confident stroke today.
Nice start for him.
And it's blocked by LaMarcus Aldridge.
A quick leaper with long arms. Aldridge doesn't want to give up any easy buckets.
And a foul called on Muscala. That's his third foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the line for 2. And pretty much automatic tonight at the line. 8 for 8. And the Thunder making a change here. Oklahoma City leading. Here's Mann.
靠罚球。
To the inside. Maladin. Brown covering. Pass to Mann. Fires for 3. And it's my player with the rebound. So it's the Nets now. How about this for a running mate? Kyrie Irving. With your my player build as a big, it's pretty fun to think about all the possibilities.
Oh, man, Irving can do anything on offense. So if you're a center and he wants to run the pick and roll, you set the screen. Kyrie wants to go ISO, you clear out. And remember, in that ISO situation, if the guy guarding you gives help, creep into the lane, Kyrie will find you.
He'll find you, and he'll get you some easy jams, Tim. But I think a great fit for Kyrie would be a skilled center who can pass the ball. Kyrie's offensive IQ is off the charts, and he loves to play with smart guys. But just remember, you may need to support him defensively at the rim.
And the Nets with possession here. Trailing by 10. High player inside, and he bakes in the layup.
OK， 我大概知道这是怎么，没有那么切啊。OK， 好吧，这一期我们先到这里，因为有点晚了。那我们一定会做一个，怎么讲？就正式开始啊，因为测试完，我刚才那4小时内的，他跑很快打掉，他可以直接这样子狂扣，可是是很爽，超爽。可是你真到线上玩，他没有这种机会，就是除非你队友很强啊，一直跟你快攻什么之类，不然你3打3小，而且其实他篮板没有很高啊。然后我们真的要玩的话，现在他就是不让你什么都有啊。刚刚那次的话，你顺便就是得分手。那像这一次今天有时候就是内线嘛，跟你防守篮板就很强，就是掉了这个 OK， 那我们就会玩这一次啊。那这期到这里，然后今天早点休息，明天来开，然后再看怎么样 OK。谢谢大家观赏。